What's up, comic book family? This is Gomez, comic collector with the comic haul issue 22. This is gonna be a pretty big haul. I have not done one in about a week and a half. Appreciate everybody watching, everybody who's comments and likes and subscribe. I appreciate you guys taking the time. I'm gonna do a few shout outs to start off with the flow. First off, the shoutouts are going to be to KG Comics, Seeking Your Mints, SNMC, Fred Hall Direct Edition, Joker 68, The Chinist, Rag 718, Alfredo 83 Comics, which by the way I got that 655 from AOK from him, Longshank 78, 64 page specials / excellence, Spider Comics 7, Rogue 121. Caddy King Comics, Pope Cerebus the First, Miss Hustle, Holger Peterson, Don the Doc, Doc Non, The Walking Jedi, Area 5151, Pop Doc Comics, Undisputed Frost, Comics Corner Club, Then Crew 12,000, Big E's Comics, or Oraldo Perales, Jack Wayne, T Mick, Tat Comics, Timothy the Canadian Comic Hunter, The Comic Book Villain, Vincenzo C. Random Comics, the Lone Wolf of Comic Hunts, and I'm gonna talk. Well, not talk, but I'm gonna mention somebody that watches my stuff or watches my haul videos and watches my videos, but doesn't really comment that much because he puts his stuff on TV a lot of times. It's Kingdom Comics, aka Tito. And then I'm a few shout-outs, a couple new subscribers that subscribe to me. It's Ben G76 Show, DJ Fruit Loop, Nerd Vision, Gizmo 17, Gas Nation, Head Trooper. These are a few stuff I want to shout out for the people who have commented on my haul, has watched it, or I know took the fact of seeing that they comment on my stuff. Leave a comment, whatever. I'm just giving a few. Those are a few shout outs to the people that support my channel. I appreciate it, and the subscribers who subscribe, comment, do all that stuff for my channel. I really appreciate it. So let's get it going. This is gonna be a pretty big haul. I'm gonna try to cram that shit down within 15. I grabbed a few little bit extra trinkets. I got that X-Men 230, that pop figure Toys R Us exclusive. I was able to get it on a Black Friday weekend. I also picked up this DVD, the Spider-Woman / Iron Man is a Marvel Knights type book explanation. I can't wait to dig into that. Hopefully later today. So let's do this. First one is gonna be the Generations of all new Wolverines, or with Wolverine and Old Man Logan, or Wolverine at that time, and Laura Kinney. They kind of have like a past thing too. That is the second print. I believe Francisco Martino on that cover. So I'm happy to pick that one up. Also, I picked up Black Science 31. I think I showed this, but I picked it up again by accident. But it's all good. Black Science 32. Rick Remender. I got the Walking Dead homage, the color, and then I got the black and white. So I'm kind of like big on picking up a lot of these variant covers of Black Science. So I'm happy to get that. That's part of my PC. Let's see what else I got. Is the Old Guard issue number 5. So these are I've 1 through 4. I have not read the Rucka story. I want to dig into it, but I wanted to collect all of them that they have. I don't know if they're going to continue it because I haven't really read the final of this, or I read the issue 1 and I decided to pick it up. So I'm going to try to dig into that. This one is a Spider-Gwen issue 25, News 5. That is going to be a Gwenom part 1. So I guess 24 was a big one because it was her first appearance as Gwenom. And then the Committee Challenge, that is a Kurt Kirby. What's called? It's a tribute to him. I have issue 10. I think there's 2 more, and I'm about to be done with that whole run. And then I got this one right here, which I'm really enjoying. Is the Nightwing, the New Order. I'm really enjoying that one with Nightwing as kind of like the mayor instead of the. It's pretty different with Batwoman, and I really enjoy the first 2. I have not read this one yet. And then issue 26 of All New Wolverine, Orphans of X, which is like the Gabby and and her brother. Can't think of his name really that much. But the next one I did get is Killer Monitor issue 4, which I was missing, and then I got issue 2. So I'm happy to get that one. This one looks like a pretty good read of speculations of it having to become a movie. It's in the works, in the process. So I'm happy to get that one. Let's see what else I got in this one. I did read issue number 1 of this one, Wonder Woman and Conan. It's kind of a pretty good story. I think issue 3 is coming out pretty soon. It's I believe a 6-part story or miniseries. I did get the the Redlands issue 4 about these witches. These three witches are pretty crazy, pretty gnarly stuff. And then I did pick up the A cover, and I found the B cover of the or actually I believe that's the A cover, and the B cover was the Sean Murphy. Yeah, it is the A cover of Batman White Knight. I was able to find that cover right there, and then Mr. Miracle number 4 of 12. I think that is actually the first cover, and then the Joshua Middleton Batgirl issue number 16. I did pick up some Cyborg. I'm collecting his run. Not a lot of people is 17, 18. I think this is the second cover, the Justice League variants. They do have a few of those, so I'm happy to get those ones. And then I got the Tony Daniel 800 Batman issue 35. I did pick up another Sheena, and this is what's his name? Manuel Lupacino cover. And then I got the Scott Campbell issue number 1, and I got some Frank Cho's issue 32 of Harley Quinn in issue number 31. I did get Trinity number 15, and this one's a good story right here too. This one, Trinity, I'm 50-50 with that run, but I'll keep trying to get the plug in the reads. Got the Pestilence issue 5. You can't go wrong with the Pestilence. Let's see. I wonder why it was fuzzy right there. My bad. But Pestilence issue number 5. So. And then you got the Curse Words issue 10. I'm really digging this story. That is the one with that cover. Actually, is that cover. That's cover B with Janet Frieson. Sorry about that. Janet Frieson's cover right there of the cover B of Cursed Words through Image. And then I got the Realm issue 3, A cover, B cover, and then the A cover. Realm's a really good story too. And then I picked up some issues of the Dark Knight's Metal tie-in. It's the Devastator. Picked up another copy of the Red Death. And then this one was sold out everywhere. If you guys already know about this one. Everybody picked up this one. At least one copy. It's the Batman Who Laughs, One Shot 1. 2 covers, and these are pretty good, pristine conditions. Except at the very back corner is a little tick, but should be all right. And then I also got the Flash issue 33, Bats Out of Hell Part 1, Justice League issue 32, Bats of Hell Part 2, and I believe this is the B cover of Justice League Bat of Hell, the finale. Then I picked up some back issues. Well, I'm at it too is Flash 32, and I think I showed you 33, 34. These are the that's like the Justice League variant with the movie coming out, and 35. And then I got some Superman back issues too. Issue number 32, 33, and 34. And this one is the actual the Tony Daniels, again the 800 variant. And then I got the 35. I like it. I'm loving that cover. And that one is issue 35. That leave the the B cover. Then I picked up Cable 150. I gotta read this one. I read his 1 through 5 before they switched to the legacy numbers. I did read his story with the battle he had with Conquest going back and forth. I'm heard that this is part of his crew now. Is I think it was like what was it called, the X, the New Mutants type deal. And then I got the issue 151. So I'm really gotta dig into some books. Gotta organize my comics. And then I picked up some. This one was a half off. This is Fantastic Four number 50. I think it's the first appearance of Valerie Richards. And then I picked these up. I picked this one up too. Right here. This one's a regular price. Spawn 279, the Walking Dead homage type deal. And then these books I picked up for 75. Was it 75% off? Let me see. 75% off, and it's Supergirl issue number 5, the first Reign, first appearance of Reign, and then I picked up Sandman number 69. That's my second copy. That is the first appearance of Daniel Hall as Sandman, and then I picked up some J. Scott Campbell for 75%, something like $1 or something each. That's the Danger Girl Revolver issue 3, and then I got the Trinity Danger Girl number 3, and then number 4. They have a little bit of spine ticks, which I was a little disappointed, but for $1.50, I was happy to get. And this one right here, Detective Comics. I do not have this one. I'm missing that one, $8.20. And then I found some cat ones for like $2 a piece. The Adam Hughes 61, 62, and number 59. So I was able to pick up those ones, some added Hughes greatness. And then my shop had when I went to the shop, the LCS over the weekend for the Black Friday weekend sales, they had the Comic Fest. Was it the Zombie Trap type deal, Black Betty, the first appearance of Black Betty? I grabbed one, but I grabbed two, and this one's a better condition. As you can see, it's a little bit glare because this is one in Mylar. This one's just the first appearance book, so I try to keep my comics in good condition or in great condition. And then these are ones I picked up for 10 cents. Nothing big. Batman, the Gotham After Midnight, issue 12. Creepy. How much monster? How much is that monster in the window? And then some Marvel Knights Black Panther number 11, and the Black Panther Man Without Fear. I kind of like a duo with Matt Murdock, Daredevil, and then a little big old crease right here. But for 10 cents, you can't go wrong. And I'm gonna end the note with I went over the weekend. I picked up two of these right here. Lethal was it called? Lethal covers, the little poster things. I'm thinking about putting one up pretty soon. So I picked that up for the Doomsday Clock because that was big this week. I did pick up the lenticular cover, but I also picked up the midnight releases, and I got two of the bad boys. I was happy to get two, lucky to get two. I jumped on the horn. This purchase right here on Doomsday Clock, just these two, I jumped on eBay before they skyrocketed. I wanted to get that. That sale before it jumped in price, and I like that cover. That's probably one of the best covers I've seen. Big up to Rag 718 for giving me a heads up on the comic. If not, I would have not be able to get it, because I didn't go to the midnight release and I didn't go to the first, Comic Book Wednesday. But big up on him for letting me know knowledge is power, and he gave me the knowledge, and he's always been there to support me and help me through my comic collecting. And big up for Frost too, always helping me in conversations about situations and about things about comics and about collecting, and I appreciate it. Appreciate the heads up. Not just those two, everybody around. Just the knowledge is power, and I appreciate everybody who giving me help through my broad of collecting and my collecting comics, and anything helps. And anybody wants to reach out, help me out, or need help with knowledge and knowing stuff, hit me up. Hit me up on the YouTube DM, whatever you guys want to do. Chat it up. A good conversation always. I'm loving this community. This community is strong together, but there's sometimes stuff falls apart. But we gotta be strong, be tough together. And then I want to say big shout out to Don the doctor. I won his contest. I DM'd him already the information he needed. Can't wait for that stuff to come in. I got an unboxing through his winnings, which I don't know. I love when I get like stuff that's a mystery box and not knowing what it is. And I got a few comic hauls coming out these next couple weeks. Some auction winnings, and can't wait for that. I can't wait for my auction winnings, and I got a few cute key books, some cool variants, and I got some other stuff coming along. And I appreciate you guys watching. This has been about 15 plus minutes. I'm out. This is Gomez, the comic collector. Say peace out. Cream baby. Comics rule everything around me. Besides my life and my food and my wife and my kid. This is what I'm gonna be doing. This is my cigarette. This is my addiction. This is my 12-pack of beer. This is my comic collecting. I wanted to get this rolling, so I apologize if it's too long. I got a few contests to do. I'm gonna try to nail that shit over during the week. Try to support the community. That's what's big. I shout out everybody who support me, because you guys show nothing but love, and I appreciate it. Comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Love collecting comics and love doing all that fun shit. Once again, it's Gomez, comic collector, sign out. Yeah, boy!